everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. It's the weekend! Yay! And I hope you're starting this day with a grateful heart. I'm grateful that you all are with me today. And I'd be even more grateful if you hit that subscribe button to help my channel grow. And as I said, it's the weekend! Yay! So this weekend, let's see, what can we focus on? Or, in preparation for the week, okay? So I'm going to pull 2 chakra cards, and then we're going to do some follow-up behind it. So I pulled, the first card I pulled was family. Family means so much and so many different things to so many different people. Your perspective, family. Like we have family that is our bloodline, and then we have the family that we choose. So nevertheless, this is that root chakra, that, that foundation, la familia. This is like your family origin, especially if you think about beliefs and habits, mindsets that may have been passed down, And let's see, is that going to work? Yes, I think for a moment. Let's see. And then the next chakra we have here is the heart chakra. So we're being asked to have a little faith. So we're looking at family and faith this weekend. And so going back to what I said, this is especially looking at the root chakra, how you have habits, beliefs. You even have beliefs about other people or things that may be passed down through your lineage. This may be a good time to take a look at those things. And if there's things where you may want to course correct. So say you have a certain attitude towards something, and you got that from your mother, your father, or your grandmother, but it doesn't really fit into your life now. So I feel this is a time to open up your heart and have some faith and look for the good, and maybe to take that leap of faith to try to break family curses or family beliefs, because now you see things differently. Now this could be different for everyone. I'm using that as an example. So let's kind of see it. Let's look into this. Let's take a look into that. All right. So we're starting with the world. So when I look at this is a culmination of everything. So this is almost the opportunity to start anew. Okay, like a fresh new start. It's like you have evolved at this point. You have reached a certain amount of success. This is also about healing. This is about forgiving. This is in order to do that so that you can, it's really like kind of get ready to start. This is like saying this is a whole new cycle in your life to open up and look at opportunities in life, and reevaluate maybe some of these beliefs that were passed down, okay? I'll use another example how that may be. Now, sometimes people grow up, they believe in Jesus, and now they believe in Buddha. I'm just using that as an example also. How this moment of success is more or less brought you to this cycle to begin and broaden your horizon. And so we have the Two of Cups. That Two of Cups is really an emotional compromise. So it's like this could be really compromising with yourself, saying like, oh wow, I grew up like this, but I'm really not finding that this fits for me. All right, so there's that. I feel this is an emotional. Okay, we look at the the Two of Cups, we think of love, friends, coming together. There's some type of relationship, but I feel this is more of an inner compromise so that you could open up those portals of faith, Not to say you're going to step away and leave your family or anything like that. We're not saying that, but this is a time I'm looking at this weekend is really to look at maybe some of those beliefs, and you don't have to compromise with yourself anymore. Okay, look, this is probably stuff that's keeping you up at night. You're concerned about maybe your family, how you'll be seen, how you'll be viewed. What are they going to think about you because you're not like them? I'm just saying. Oh, here, but see, the Knight of Swords is coming in through here. But you look at this Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords is also you think about it, it's the magician. He gives that sword, that wand, right? You look at yeah, it has a sword. That's part of the sword. It's not really a wand, it's a sword. When you look at the magician card, it's there on the table. He has all the tools. And then let's see, who really holds the sword? Who really, out of all of them, really holds the swords? Justice, the sword of justice, in a sense. Yeah, sword of justice to bring that balance. Yeah, the sword of justice. Okay, nevertheless, we look at the queen, all these people that use the sword, and it's not just to cut. These are thoughts, these are things, probably your own thoughts that are rushing through. However, I really feel like with or maybe what you may be feeling and dealing with, maybe not to cut too much with your words because you're thinking real clearly. Yeah, you're thinking real clearly. Let's see here. Oh, we got the High Priestess. So, yeah, that just flew out. So this is really a lot of your intuitive knowing and a part of coming into yourself. And look at here. The Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. You're still open. You have a desire to open your heart. See, in this deck, she has a sword. She has all the tools she needs to cut through and step into this next chapter of life. There is a desire for change. There is a desire for a sense of self-expression here. So this weekend, yeah, I mean, you could be bumping around, all of a sudden you start thinking like this all of a sudden it's like, oh God, I could do this. And so there's a sense of community under this world. So maybe some have adapted or adopted a new family. And it could be just because you're not around your family. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have different beliefs from them. Maybe you've adopted another family in a sense because you're not around your own, okay? We have all different scenarios here. Like I said, take what applies because this is general. It's not a personal reading. But I also see a sense of community. So I feel that you are being supported on this look. We got the Ace of Swords again under that Two of Cups. Now with this Ace of Swords, just like your mind is clear, your mind is strong, you have no doubts, okay? Like I said, this is really clear. So I feel that this Nine of Swords, maybe there's something going on. And I really think you're in your head. I'm looking at this Two of Cups because they're both in that second chakra with your feelings, your emotions. So I feel you're more in your head thinking about, oh my God, what are they going to think? But I see you moving your thoughts. I think this is just a change in thoughts. This Six of Wands, not necessarily that you're going anywhere. I feel this is you making a decision to move forward like that King of Swords. And with that High Priestess is really a sense of knowing oneself. She's in that crown chakra also. She's not in the crown chakra. She is in the chakra of the mental. So that's the third chakra, your mental, your abilities, how you think. So I feel that you're coming into yourself. You're really clear in your mind with the Ace of Swords. It definitely makes sense. You know, your vision is clear now. And I feel that there's no reason for you to feel like you're restricted, which kind of goes with that 9, that 9 of Swords also. Yeah, I think you can come out of that. Oh, shoot, I flipped these cards around. Look what I did. All right, so let's see. Oh, well, they're not too bad. Okay, mainly they're all but like this, you know. So, let me just see here. Let's just see something here. Yeah, so you got the 9 and 10. Yeah, so it's like, I feel you really put yourself through some mental gymnastics here. And this 10, so you're at the end of that. That makes sense to me. Now you're coming through as the Knight of Swords, clear in your vision. You're clear. There's no need for you to feel restricted. Have faith. This reading reeks faith all the way through. Look, we got the Hierophant. The Hierophant is all about your spiritual knowledge. So I feel that there's a sense of you renewing your spirit. There's a sense of you feeling renewed as this person you are. Yes, you are part of your family. However, you are still an individual. And there's no reason to feel like you're the outsider. And it could be something simple like everybody in your house eats pork, but you don't. Okay? It could be one of those things. I'm just saying. I'm serious, you know, because that could be serious for some people. Nevertheless. All right. So let's see. Let's get a couple oracle cards here. And I'm going to use my tree cards. I haven't used these in a while. I just love them. They're really good. Let's get a couple cards. This is for the collective. Like I said, take what applies, leave the rest. Oh, vitality. Vitality and fortune smile upon you through opportunities that you create. Now that you've cleared your mind and you're okay because you have renewed the faith within yourself and even within your family. You know, this the beech tree, right? So I feel that vitality is going to come back so you can get all out of your head. You know, you don't even have to worry about that anymore. You know, it's funny how that is. Like, sometimes you can think your family's going to feel a certain way about you, but no matter who you are, they love you anyway. Have faith. And we also have here the pine tree. The light of love cannot be extinguished from the heart or the soul because the light is eternal. Eternal love, which is forever and ever and ever. That's family, right? And y'all could be fighting, arguing, and no matter what, it's just when you think nobody gonna have faith, have faith, have faith. People are just people. As my mom would say, family is just people of other people. This really sounds pretty profound at this point. We also have the palm tree. The tree of paradise bears the fruit of eternal wisdom and light, but is hidden and so difficult to find. The palm tree, there is success. It's like that light is hidden because you're all in your head. And I say you're in your head with the fear and anxiety because you're so concerned, you know, on how they're going to feel. Or how are you going to feel? I'm sure they whatever it is, they'll get over it because they are your family. All right, so we also have permanence, a great awakening through enlightenment. Evil is warded off by your devotion to do good. The holly tree. Regardless of how you feel, it's all for the greater good. Sometimes this greater good being all in your head, this is stuff that can affect your health, and we don't want that, right? So you guys, let me know what you think. This weekend, I guess this is really time to look at your family, look at your beliefs, your faith in yourself, your faith in them, and know whatever it is, what I see here, there is definitely a release of any anxiety, depression, worry, any of those things where you could be all in your head about, okay? Although sometimes I think people use these words just a little too loosely, but this kind of it does kind of sum it up. I see that you're gathering your thoughts and you're moving forward in a whole new direction, and really this new direction is really looking at things from another perspective, because it's like that light, you see the light, you don't have to feel restricted. And this is really, I feel that this weekend to some degree may be a spiritual awakening. The Hierophant is like the spiritual authority, but now you're evolving here. There's a spiritual authority in you, and that's probably why you was all in your head. You were trying to deny it. So have faith, trust. This is a time to work on that root chakra. So we think about working on that root chakra, which is really good. Like, and I would say your foundation. So stability. I would say even if you could get outside, walk, go put your feet in the dirt. I would say it's really a good time for grounding, holistic health. Look at your own trust issues. Look at your ancestors, setting proper boundaries. And then when we look at this heart chakra, wow. So this is really, when you think of that heart chakra, it's really which makes sense too, but the family tapping into that inner child, okay? Nurturing yourself, forgiveness, intimacy, compassion, giving and receiving. These are all things that it's going to, I feel like once you get out of your head, you're going to say, wow, I've had these things all the time, but I was too busy in my head worrying about stuff and people you don't have no control over. But nevertheless, I sincerely hope this is the best weekend ever for everyone. And again, I hope this resonated with you in some type of way. I also would, again, appreciate if you would hit that subscribe channel, help my channel grow. Feel free to leave a comment, give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.